Hello, Joe here from Young at the Parks for a very exciting video that has been a long time in the making. As you can see in the comments below, this will be the build and overview video for the Lego Disney Castle set, or you might know it as Cinderella's Castle. It is the full scale replica of Cinderella's Castle in Lego form that I have built. We got this back in October. We actually ordered it technically in August. They were doing a pass holder discount deal on the Disney website. We combined that with another offer. It technically wasn't even supposed to apply to the Disney Castle. I believe it typically retails for, I think it's $349.99. If I'm wrong, I'll put the actual price down below. And we got it for, I think, $250 or $260. So we got like a pretty big discount on it. I got this back in October after I started building it, and Kelly posted some pictures on Instagram. A lot of people reached out and said they would love to see us do the full build. So I actually dismantled what I had done already and then started the filming process from there. So without further ado, I will cut over to the build. It has been sped up quite a lot and it is still 25 minutes. So that will be included next, and then afterwards I will kind of give you a tour around the Lego and actually show you a really exciting surprise that took a while. We'll talk a little bit about it with the castle. So there it is in all of its glory, the Lego Disney castle, Cinderella's castle in Lego form. It was super, super fun to build. Really, honestly, not overly tedious. I built, for example, the haunted house recently, and that had a lot of really small pieces that just took forever to kind of put together because there was a lot of like small builds and then you would put that on the larger build. This didn't have too many of those. The 2x1 pieces where you also had to put the 1x1 little clear, the white square on it was annoying. That was kind of a lot. But let's take you over to where we have the castle and show you a little surprise that I also installed on the castle. Here it is in all of its glory. As you can see, it is so tall that it is hard to fully get in frame with everything else in it. Really just a spectacular, spectacular piece. So much fun to build. As you can see, comes with a lot of different minifigs: Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Donald, and of course Tink up here where the fairy godmother would usually stand. I guess if I had this correctly, I would, well, throw her on the ground, but have her up here as she descends upon the Magic Kingdom. We do have this awesome Date Night in Disneyland poster. I know it's the wrong castle, but hey, they don't sell that yet, and if they do, I'll buy it. So you're probably wondering what this this pack is. All those wires. Some wires. So I'll probably also cut over to some shots when it's a little darker, because I'm filming this in the afternoon. But let's hit the switch. So I installed a full light kit for the Lego Disney Castle, if you want to get really fancy, set 71040. So as you can see, everything's illuminated. What I'll have to do is we have it kind of displayed here on this table where we have like our records and stuff like that. And I'll move this over to a table so you can see the back of it, because honestly, this isn't even half of this amazing Lego. The other side has even more exciting things to show, but I did want to show the most impressive part, which is this light kit. This took me a while to install. If you notice, the gauge on this wire, okay, is so small. This wire is so thin. For example, I at one point was moving this base portion over, and I forgot I still had the battery pack plugged in, and when I had it kind of stashed in there, and it fell and pulled part of the wire off of the USB connector. I had to open that up and resolder it because it had detached. For reference, I ordered the light ailing light kit from Amazon. It was $95. The more preferred website is lightmybricks.com, and I'll put a link to that down below. That's kind of the official, unofficial way to get light kits for your Lego, but it's also more expensive. So for example, if I would have went with Light My Bricks, after shipping it would have been like $170 for the light kit versus $95 on Amazon. In the future, I will probably go with Light My Bricks because while the front is similar, the way that it is installed, I know for a fact, is much better with the Light My Bricks kit, as well as the wiring is a little bit thicker, so there's less chance of breakage, and there were some extra details in the back portion of the castle, so I will talk about that as I flip over and show you that. So here, and excuse the whole setup I had. I might go over how I kind of filmed everything afterwards, but here is the rear view of the castle. So you can see every single room is illuminated. I think my most favorite detail is the kitchen here. There's actually not only a light in the oven area, in the stove area, but also in the oven, which is really cool. So every single room is illuminated, and almost all of them are themed. So as you can see, one of the smaller touches is the carpet and the genie's lamp from Aladdin. We've got some soldiers kind of guarding this really cool grandfather clock and this vase in the ground floor here. As we move up, you can see we got a Beauty and the Beast room. We have this little area, which I guess is for Cinderella. I mean, it's got a pumpkin, but I don't know if it's themed after anybody, to be honest. We have the Sorcerer Mickey Fantasia room. We have Aurora room. We have the spool and what do you call that? I'm blanking on the name. We have Rapunzel's room with the bed, and you can see the kind of like a sun there in the top. We have, well, we've got Snow White's room with the mirror and the apple. You kind of see me there. Hello, it is very reflective. And then this chest here, I guess this is Ariel's room, because there's a brush in here, there's some scissors, and then there's like a tail hair, like a horse tail hair. Not really sure whose room that's supposed to be, but that's also where you press these buttons to launch the fireworks. Yeah, that's right. This has fireworks. So you might have noticed in my build video, I launched these two little things. So these are actually supposed to be fireworks, and that's part of why these lights blink so incessantly. I kind of wish they didn't. Oh, and also there's a kind of a brave area there for Merida with her bow and arrow and everything. Oh yeah, and Princess and the Frog down here on the side. Yeah, little details everywhere. It's so cool. It's so cool. But you can see these are supposed to be the fireworks, so when I press these buttons, hopefully I'll be able to find this afterwards, it actually flies and shoots off. So here, let's pew! It's pretty cool. So it's supposed to be little fireworks. It's fun little detail. And you can see even the topmost spire room, where there's actually nothing in it. I guess maybe that's where Tinkerbell is supposed to stand. I just kind of put her there, so maybe I'll put her here. Oh, I don't know if she fits. Yeah, she doesn't really fit, is the other problem. Just kind of shove her in there. There, it's your shift, girl. I gotta get up there. Can you even see her? Yeah, you can't really see her. But anyways, so that is the amazing back portion. So when I mentioned the Light My Brick set lighting kit had some other details, they actually had illuminated objects for both of these torches that actually flickered. Lumiere was illuminated. I think this light there actually flickered as well. And then there's some other touches. I think the chandelier here had some lights on it in addition, and just some other small touches. So, you know, if that kind of thing is important to you, maybe check out the Light My Brick set. But in any case, for either set, honestly, if you are not prepared to potentially solder wire, and I'm not kidding about that. You just look how thin these wires are. They're so thin. You could break any of these and you might have to repair it. So keep that in mind. And it was honestly very difficult to install. I installed some of the lights as I built, but the bulk of them I did afterwards, which the instructions assume you've already built it and are, done as such. So you do have to take a lot of pieces off, take a lot of things apart. Is honestly very frustrating to do. Worth it in the end, but you really have to think to yourself if it's worth it to do the whole lighting kit. But yeah, it's in general, unbelievably cool Lego set, incredibly cool piece. I'm so glad that I built it. No, actually, before I forget, before I wrap up, so if you're wondering what these are and how I did a lot of my shots, this is actually these kind of plastic boards that I got from Michael's. So I got 3 of them and I taped them together. That way, as you can see, I make a little makeshift like screen. So I put that over our dining room table. It fit perfectly, and that way I could kind of build while having almost sort of a studio environment. And I suppose that's part of why it took me so long to finish it, because, I had to frame a lot of shots and make sure the lighting was good. And then obviously I'm doing it on our dining room table, which, to be honest, we don't use a whole massive amount, but it's still like in the middle of our living room essentially. And then we have the box that the actual Lego came in, and then I have a habit now of I store all the extra pieces in the other box that most of these sets come with. And a question for all you like big Lego people out there: am I supposed to have that many extra pieces? I mean, I had a good amount when I built the haunted house, and I had a few with the fossil set, and when I built the ship in a bottle I had a couple, but oh my god, that's so many extra pieces. And I went back through a lot and double checked, and it's a lot of extra pieces. Granted, a couple of those are from the light kit that got replaced, and actually here's the box for the light ailing
light kit. Take a look at that. But yeah, do you have that many pieces left over normally? That seems exorbitant. Oh, and I also forgot to mention the light ailing light kit runs off of USB. So if you wanted to plug this into the wall, you definitely could, or it of course comes with a battery pack. I've got 2 here because I also bought a light kit for my ship in a bottle that I might show you anyways. But I just got some AA, 63 AA batteries. You know, they're LEDs, so it doesn't drain it too bad. But you can plug it in the wall, which is nice. So you don't actually have to use batteries at all. A couple of the sets that I built the Fossil Lego Idea set. Awesome set. I got the T-Rex trying to eat the Styracosaurus there. Pretty cool. Got a pterodactyl there as well. But here's the ship in a bottle that I built, and this was the first one that I installed one of the light ailing light kits on. 100% think it was worth it. It was very easy to install, and I really think it just adds to this set. Like, that looks amazing. And honestly, if it was darker in here, it'd look a little better. I might cut over to some night shots of it, but unbelievable the amount of depth that it adds to it. And it's actually it's hard to tell, but that blue is much deeper. Let me see if I can kind of lower the white balance here. There you go. Now you can really see it. So it's a deep blue, and it just looks so amazing. And each of the sails has lights on them. It's illuminated back towards this way. Like just an amazing kit to really complement the ship in a bottle set. There you have it, the full build video and review of the Lego set 71040 Disney Castle. I had a great time building it. It was really fun. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video and if you want to see more Lego kind of build videos or even just Lego videos in general, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button to show me that you liked the video. If you want to see more of our adventures here at Young at the Parks, we do lots of theme park content, Disney content, really lots of different things involving parks. Make sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon to get notified every time I go live with new videos. And as always, we'll see you next time for more Young at the Parks. And then Kelly would go, bye! We also have our giveaway for the amazing 2021 Disney pin set, mystery pin set. 8 different types of pins you can get. Lots of really cool ones, from Mortimer Mouse to Steamboat Willie to the Professor to a lot of people. So exciting. Yay. Might win that. So let's find out who won our giveaway.
Alrighty, let's go. Silva Family Travel!
Hooray! You are the winner of our giveaway. Please reply in, message us on Instagram with your address.
Congratulations!
And we'll get those shipped out to you. Congratulations!